Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Easy, good. Whoa, whoa. Slowly. Nice and slow.
At your service, sir.
Did you hear about what the belly...
Quiet
Well, nor do I. This isn't... I'm not interested. But this is about whole money.
Roshan?
What?
I'll be
Go on,
eating a
then.
slap
He
up
wants
meal
to
tonight
fleece us
and
again.
still have something
Damn
left.
it. That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the...
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
One beer.
Then stop.
How about
Have you got...
I do.
Good lad.
You broke his nose, you ass.
How about
Have you got... Good lad. Hey?
How about
Have you got...
I do.
Good lad. Stop beating him.
I'll beat you. Hey, stop fighting.
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Oh, come on, man. You caught him out sweetly. This won't end well for you.
Why did you do that? Why did you do it?
Shame on you.
Yes, don't spare him. Good. I still can't quite do that.
To the stocks with him. Someone's lying.
How about
Have you...
I do.
Good lad.
Hey, wake up.
I wanted to ask...
Well, shall we meet?
Aye.
Great. Those fools use the password is the foxes and
The foxes in the hen house. What am I supposed...
go to the herb woman.
Why her?
I suspect she's working with them. I have a feeling. Try telling her the...
All right. I wanted to...
Well,
Aye.
great. Those fools... The password...
That's a crock.
But perhaps if they did...
And how will it help?
All you have to do is say, I have tried...
All right. I wanted...
Well,
Aye.
great. The pass...
How did...
When then this some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard.
Right, so...
We have plenty. I have tried...
All right. I wanted...
Well,
Aye.
great. The password...
How did you learn?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken lout. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so...
Right, so... I'm...
We have plenty of those already. I have a feeling. Try telling her...
All right. I wanted...
Well,
Aye.
great. The pass...
The fox... What am I supposed...
Go...
Why?
I have tried...
All right. I wanted...
Well,
Aye.
great. The pass...
The fox... What am I supposed...
Go to the herb woman in the...
Why?
I have tried...
All right. I wanted...
Well,
Aye.
great. The pass...
The foxes in the hen house. Oh, isn't that just fantastic? What am I supposed...
Go...
Why?
I have tried...
All right. Could you repeat the rules for me?
Hand like a sieve. It's actually pretty simple. Whoever shoots down any idiot can understand. So if you're not feeling too sure, you'd better... You may not win as much because the stakes are...
I'd like to enter...
I assume you know. So what will it be?
Longbow.
But you have... Look, I'll provide the arrows. I'll stick no shooting for you.
Henry, you have no idea how I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily...
God damn!
I don't know if... Simply... The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment.
God protect us! God damn it! I should have gone there.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it can fell the mightiest buck deer.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you. Pleasing.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who...
What are you...
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked, so, to pay him back, I relieved him of the... And it was immediately clear to me that...
That is certainly...
I knew we'd... It'd be great to try that bow out right away. Wine, bacon, wine...
We only went hunting together.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to. But first duty, then some fun, eh?
I apologize.
I'd like to...
So what will it be?
Better...
Right. Do you want me to look around for beginner? Of course. You'd have...
let's...
Right. But these...
Wait,
Now you're talking. Get in line. And loose.
That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count.
And at your service, sir.
Oh, shit. Didn't hit anybody. Still no luck. That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count. Oh, shit. I'm not hitting a thing.
Nice work, fella. Looks...
Thank you.
You silly donkey.
I'd like to...
But if you intend to meet everybody again like last, so what will it...
Long...
Right, do you... Right.
Wait,
Now you... Take your places. And we're off.
Still no luck. Oh, shit. I'm not hitting a thing. Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. Oh, shit. Didn't hit anybody. Oh, shit. I'm not hitting a thing.
One bird. Here's...
Thank you.
I'd like...
But if you... So what...
Long...
Right, do you want... Right.
Wait,
Now you... Get in line. And go.
That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count. Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. Oh, shit. Didn't hit anybody. Oh, shit. I'm not hitting a thing. That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count. Thank you.
I'd like
But if you... So what...
better a...
Right, do you want... Right.
Wait,
Now you... Everybody, form a straight line. And go.
Watch and learn. Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. Still no love. Oh shit! Didn't hit anybody. Still.
Thinks you can just up and go in the middle of the contest? You can't
I'm
be
sorry.
serious.
Careful, Henry, or you'll get soaked.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer?
as you say. Man proposes, weather disposes.
Try saying that to Godwin.
It's filthy again.
That's it. I'm closing. Come again.
Oh,
God,
wow.
what's
Now
taking
just
so long?
this. Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Znów pogoda pod psem, co?
Yeah, it's pretty damn shitty, all right.
Ja, ja, jebać to.
It's raining cats and dogs. Morning, Captain.
I heard you fought in the Battle of...
Why wouldn't it?
No, it's just...
Are you saying I'm old?
I meant...
Aye, I was at the Battle of Kosovo many...
So how did it happen? Tell me, how many soldiers...
Countless, lad. I'd never seen at least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan...
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it...
Could you be...
Specific? Well, I only know what people's...
Which was?
Oh, it's hard to describe. Attacks are fought...
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but the Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and...
How could you survive something?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, but he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give with an arrow in his eye. He climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you...
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vladko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel...
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, in any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day. And in the end, no one knew who had won. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and...
They executed him?
Aye. They beheaded him. Because someone had slit their sultans.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own, only without their prince. It was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes... I suppose time heals, and yet I can only thank...
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became...
He did?
Aye, really. A memory of the good man who saved my arm.
Please show me that swordsman.
Why not? I'd be happy to... Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for when you knock it aside, you open up... Now come and try it if you...
I wanted to...
Well,
Oh,
great. The past
the fox is in the hen... What am I supposed...
gold.
What?
I have tried telling her.
All right.
God bless you, sir.
And what can I get for you?
Where'd you learn...
Well, where would you say? It's the result of years of practice. And if they have two legs, but I have to admit, that's what. And then
I'd like to...
You've come to... So what?
Let's...
Right. Do you want... Right.
Wait.
Now you... Get in line. And go.
I'm not hitting a thing!
Suck.
Thank you.
Ależ nam pogoda sprzyja, co nie, Henryku?
Yeah, it's pretty damn shitty, all right.
Needs to simmer a bit longer.
I'd like...
But if you... So what?
Let's try...
Right. Do you want... Right.
Wait.
Now you... Take your places. Let them fly.
Oh, shit, I'm not hitting a thing. How come it didn't fall? I hit it. Oh, shit, I'm not hitting a thing. I'm not hitting a thing. My God, I'm good. How come it didn't fall? I hit it.
One bird here.
Thank you. I'd like
But if you... So what?
long.
Right. Do you want...
No, I reckon I could.
Right. But these...
Wait.
Now you... Get in line. Now.
Fuck me if that bird ain't sounded in place. At your service, sir. I hope it didn't hit anybody. Down you go. Can't even piss straight today. My God.
Чел в лицо попал просто.
Nice work, fella. Looks like you've done a lot of shooting, eh?
Thank you. I'd like.
But if you... So...
Let's try.
Right. Do you want...
Bring me the local chap.
Right. But these fellows...
Wait.
Now you... Get in line. And go.
I'd give up now if I was you. I can't even piss straight today. Down you go. What a shitty day. It's too windy. Down you go. What a shitty day. It's too windy. You stole that one from me. Who shot me? How am I supposed to aim like that?
Nice work, fella. Looks like...
Thank you. I'd like.
But if you... So what...
Better.
Right. Do you want...
Bring me the.
Right.
Wait.
Now you... Take your places. Let them fly.
What a shitty day. It's too windy. Who shoved me? How am I supposed to aim like that? Down you go. Who shoved me? How am I supposed to aim like that? Oh shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody. Yes!
One bird after another. Here's your...
Thank you.
your service, sir. Here we are. Good.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
I don't think so. Why is this all sticky? I'm at your service. Christ, pardon me.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric, fortunately, we saved most of the people.
Fuck. Where?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do. Come on, there's no time to wait. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place.
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I...
Well, what do you have?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords. And what do we have? Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that...
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to...
That Sir Hans here is right.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what the ransom we...
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holding...
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders.
There's no maybe about it. We'd
So we steal the one von Berghoff?
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea...
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stacked, but it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment and it might not be that well...
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot it.
I see you've learned something from me. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye...
And if we succeed, there's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malish.
There's not much we can achieve.
But show me the fool.
There's always a few mercenaries around.
And how are you going to pay them, eh?
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for... Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved...
Oh, we really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries. A surprise at...
No, not so fast.
We don't have...
Then we'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to... Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Burkov and his people are...
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit...
And what are we
We're going to prepare a warm welcome.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for?
Hey, Henry!
What do you make of this?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight. He rambles on a lot, though. Although it was better than being stuck there. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold, if a little obsessed with...
I agree. And he's got a score to settle with Sig.
He certainly has.
What happened when von Burgov...
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remember. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being...
Did anything happen along...
No. But it took ages to get to Malashov. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one... They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really...
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much. They took care of my wounds, and then... But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berg, only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room.
What was the problem?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself. I was... It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my... Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be... I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be...
I understand.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my... And above all, no...
Great. I'm really looking for...
You can be the Castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all?
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. But most of the time we were in that... Like I say, I'm really glad you got...
What did von Burgov...
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just... They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing about Radzig and Hanush and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for it.
My word. Nice work, But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed. Henry, my Me? No. But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down.
Poaching, you mean?
Poaching's what commoners... Come on. We promised Zhishka we'd...
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevich. I thought you might like to come with me. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get...
Ah, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
Don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp. Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you.
Come on. We can handle this.
They're not worth getting your sword dirty.
Nicely?
All right then, not nicely.
Christ, you'll know, but no violence. If you... Hey! Shitheads!
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute... Who are you?
Hunters.
I see. But that's a bit of a problem. And I doubt there's enough game...
We don't hunt animals.
What did he say? Why are you even bothering talking? Come on, Kval. Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This fuck, can't you see King Sig...
We see them. Nice colours, aren't they, Capon?
Very pretty.
I reckon we'll take your tabards. And that doe you killed as well.
Ha, got you. I'm all scared now. You really want to fight us for
Oh, no. We kill wankers like you.
That's enough.
Oh, come on. Don't do anything. You'll come at us, and that bloke over there will get an arrow between the eyes from my friend. You two at the front will shit yourselves, and I'll kill both of you with...
That'll leave 2 against 2. It'll be over in the...
Or you can clear off. You'll stay alive, and we won't have to pick your flesh up.
It doesn't get more fair than that.
Nice one, bollocks. I suppose you're right. You know what, lads? I reckon... Get them!
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
For God's will!
Show you.
It's a wonder you're still standing. You know, ain't that enough yet?
Help me! He wounded me badly! This doesn't look good.
And that...
Shouldn't we tell Zizka?
Why? There's not much to...
Do you want to boast about your...
Come on. You call this...
Wiping out a band of cigarettes? Not long ago, I wouldn't have believed we had it in it.
You see? And today it's just another...
And what about the dead?
Well, I suppose we should bury. They may have been bastards, but we shouldn't leave them...
What now? Make camp?
I don't know. I've seen... But we promised to bring...
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a dirt.
All right? But we'll go together.
Of course.
All right. You take care of the dough.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Henry! Captain!
Stop that whistling.
You told me to come back.
Yes, yes.
I can...
They won't wait. My secret... No problem. You want more? I may. Game is best. But the dog, alright too. Only he talk
So I can bring you almost anything?
from anybody. But don't bring me no.
What'd you do before?
What do you think? Ah, you mean before?
Oh, I see you're...
No, because of war.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that.
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there was Serbian, if you know her blue blood.
And how did it all turn?
Who catch plague and die?
Teach me something then.
It will take, but you give me few.
I've got some meat.
Hey? Well, you got...
Sorry. I've got some meat.
Hey? Show me. Well...
Sorry. Since you know so much about food...
Good idea, friend. What do you want?
Something fast and simple would come in handy.
Fill your belly full. You know what? I teach you. First, You need beer. Tear up bread. Pour beer on top. Cook on fire. Put bit of salt. Caraway. Lovage.
Could you teach me?
What do you...
The foundation of every proper meal is...
Of course. But wait. I know one nice... First you cook whale brain, then add a bit of semolina and saffron. You know best part?
Could you teach me...
What do you...
Teach me some sauce that goes with meat.
Sauce? Maybe our... You put mug of cream into... Then you must cook well... so...
Could you teach me...
What do you...
Do you have anything really festive?
You mime. But what I can teach you...
Sounds like something...
Not only feast for... It can look different ways.
And where...
That is secret. You make one. Take bag of piglet. Sew on a roaster. Crown the beast. Put...
Could you teach...
What do you...
How was that
First you cook whale brain, real good, then add a bit of semolina. You know best part.
Could you teach...
What do you...
How is beer...
First, tear up, put beer...
Could you...
What do you...
How do you cook that?
You put... Then you...
Could you...
What do you...
What was that?
Not only feed, it can look...
And...
That is sick. You make... Crown the...
Could you teach...
What?
How was that?
First you cook whale brain, then add a bit of semolina and saffron that make it yellow. In the end, you know best part?
Something. God bless you, sir.
What do you have?
Happy to be of service, sir.
Come here. Look what I have for you.
At your service, sir.
What do you...
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a buy your...
Did you hear what happened? You're always welcome. What do you...
I'll have a look.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Look what I have for you.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't wait for us to join up.
That must cost as much as a farm.
That money? Are you really...
What do you mean, give it to you? We earned this together.
No, you know what I meant. I'm grateful to you.
Henry, money is power, but not when it's locked up in a chest somewhere. You have to know when to spend it, and what on. And believe me, getting revenge...
I hope you'll use the money from Sam while...
The best fighters I have ever met.
Sir Vaculin, you've had...
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratified.
Where does the name Brabant come?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because one day I shall tell you about my place of birth, but or would you rather hear how I...
Arezzo sound...
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood. From Enguerrand arranged his forces for battle. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared on our... But I saw a gap in the enemy's main phalanx.
Wasn't that...
Un chevalier français.
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise, huh?
That was Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard. My attack sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a knight you had the honor to meet. And of course...
A bold maneuver.
Quite right. Courage, just as Monsieur Chapon says, audantes fortuna juva. That day I was the bravest of them all, and...
So you disobeyed your commander and left... Your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the...
I hear envy speaking, but you are still wet behind the ears. So, I can forgive you. In short, I saw an opportunity and took it. Moments like...
What did your command?
He made me a knight and sent me to the royal court to inform the sovereign...
I reckon he wanted to get you out.
Do not talk nonsense.
What other feats have you...
Oh, many, mon ami. It would take a week to recount them all, so... I will just tell you, on the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a roof. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, but just then...
One beer.
You went to parley?
Mais non! You cannot reason with... And observed, I mounted my horse and set off to find help. As I rode away by thinking we were trying to break through. But while the English were occupied with myself, I saved many men from certain death that night, and many...
That is it.
That's right. Nobody... Like so many times before, Vauquelin-Brabant arrived to save...
How did you save...
With Providence, I came to the court from the field because... And... Remember this, but the king was in a bad mood and, maybe I thought the news of our...
How could you tell him if...
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat. Thus, in return, the king bestowed on me the title of Échanson, or cupbearer. And, unfortunately, though... Even the king's favor does not...
What happened at court?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not...
Tell me what happened at court.
Ah, a major setback and a gross injustice.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We can all...
Oui, I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once.
Luckery and Cargouche. Sounds like a...
En aucun cas. Jacques Le Gris, there's two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, she claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. And because everyone swore, first they jousted. Then Le Gris thought victory was in his grasp. But de Carouge suddenly pounced on him, arrested him. Even so, Le Gris refused to admit his guilt. And and if you promise not to tell, I will let you...
Tell me the secret.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And I found that dagger is a blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. The dagger that... So, I had several copies. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin...
Ha! That was a good idea. I'd never have thought...
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. But you're young, you have plenty... It was one of the greatest things I ever saw. Half of France came to watch, including the king himself. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. One of my... I could have written it myself, of course.
You were in business?
Of course. I come from... My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert. I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to all the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had, of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned many but my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany. I told him as much, but some people never admit them.
A sea voyage from France to Africa? You must have known that was...
A risk, perhaps. But think of a man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness.
Big ideas often lead... Storms, pirates, sea monsters, uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been... But that is under Hanseatic control and... There is Africa, mon ami. That is the land of opportunity. The Arabs sell to the Portuguese via Ceuta, and they sell on to us. Just imagine selling further and trading directly with African... Remember this, because...
What was the hunting in?
We were out in the royal hunting grounds. There had long been rumors about it, so imagine I set off after it, pierced its flank with arrows, and when I arrived... It turned out that my aunt had not killed a stag. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors...
You were damned. That could have happened to anyone.
Quite right. I'm glad you are. A misfortune like that, which could indeed happen to anyone, would make lesser men roll with laughter. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance to get rid of me. And that chance came along.
Tell me about Brabant province.
Quite far. From Bohemia, you would go to Bamberg and then follow the... Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or your Prague. Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Princes would like to annex, but like everywhere else, you can only come into Wales.
How did you end up here?
Leaving the court with a modest sum. I launched to visit. I traveled a lot, spending time in various countries. When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of...
So people in foreign countries speak...
Bien sûr! It was abroad that I heard of King once. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the Kuttenberg mines. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself. But even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed my... For how better to make King Wenceslas aware? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city wasn't stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity. And...
Sir Vaclin, I'm surprised how well you...
Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence? She endowed me with many talents. I can communicate Almost every word. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech. Some English, though. That is only a necessary evil.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Vacklin. What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this, but a man must accept his
What do you think of
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but that takes a lot more. Mark my words.
I can't get Catherine out of my head. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me.
Ah, you're right. But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat age vintage. Though, I have to admit...
That's not really what I meant.
Là est la question.
So do I.
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
What do you think of Sir Hinnick?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier.
You think so?
My instinct rarely...
How do you get on with
Oh, those two. Once in Gothenburg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me. But he was wrong. There is no law.
How do you get on with Sir
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the... Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Jessica can also play. And that devil in press clothing beat me.
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priest who in addition, he can play chess just as well, and in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchman. A man of talents.
Have you had the chance to meet my half-brother yet?
Samuel. It is strange that he joined your... our group. It is not usual for his...
What do you think of...
A good warrior. But he has...
Well, I don't think he cares much.
And that is just the problem. How can you trust...
Tell me, how did this...
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poorly. But what could I do? Stand down from... After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look... I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived.
Only no army...
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command.
What other countries?
In Italy, against the English, here of course. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you.
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time. Acquiring my art came at great cost, especially now when I have been injustly stripped. So...
I'd like to learn.
It will acquire a special... Why would...
I'd like to...
It will acquire a so...
I'd like...
It will acquire a so...
One beer.
The camp might be pretty dangerous.
Catherine's the one who knows about spying and that kind of thing. I don't expect you'll just blurt out to them where they can find us, but loitering around the camp...
Taking Malashov?
You'll find out in good time, don't worry. With a bit of luck, we'll get inside the castle and...
What about that cannon you sent me for?
We'll keep that in reserve in case anything...
Tell me then.
Honestly. Well, the Adder can take care of himself. I'm sure he'll do a good job, but I wouldn't count on him coming back and telling us von Bergau's an idiot who leaves them, and the rest depends on you. I wouldn't put much money on it.
I'd like to...
You got that?
All right.
Ready.
cost a pretty groschen.
I wanted...
Where?
Aye.
Great. The pass.
The fox... What am I...
Gold.
Why?
I have tried.
All right.
Well, you want another?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Nice out today. Hope it lasts. Today's batch turned out well, eh?
And what can I get for you?
Look what I have for you. Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Go! Go!
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the...
You're a dead man!
There's no escape! Death! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Go! Ja! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! 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 Ja! Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I'm only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? What do you...
I'd like to
And...
prepare...
Great.
I'll glad...
You...
Oh, God bless you, sir.
Well, do you have any news about...
Oh, I hate it when I'm... Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her...
Well...
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again?
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Maybe you really should have. If I'd known before it...
But there is. Just not enough to go around.
So for you, justice and...
The only justice I can rely on is when I...
You can always find out where she is and get...
That's true. I can, can't I?
I'd like to learn...
All right, I won't trouble...
I'd like...
What would...
I'd like to learn...
What would you...
I'd like to...
What would you...
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got anything to do? You silly doggy.
I'm here.
So I see. Haven't you got any...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start and...
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do with a kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
What was our plan for that?
It's a bit... Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are two... Well, they were... So you have to help them...
And when they leave the camp...
See, now you remember.
You said you needed my help.
I do. It's... Someone's been... I haven't actually seen anyone, but
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice.
Do you think someone's found...
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's... If both went missing, I just think someone stole them.
I could think of it.
Yuck.
Did you understand?
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for...
When did all this...
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal you...
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to...
You've got the other shoe. You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
I could explain to him that a woman like you...
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can...
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
God be with you.
Track.
Oh, Christ, this day is never ending.
What's the holdup, innkeeper?
My humble respects.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
What are you doing? Prowling about here.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
My respects.
Well, good day.
Sir, that's what you said last time. And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Why is this sticky?
Oh, you pooch.
So it's you. You're the cumin.
Me Vaughn.
What are you on about? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing.
Again. Aha. Auf Deutschland.
Why'd you do it? You...
In Sarelme.
Look, ogling a girl. Das
Boot neck.
Can you have stolen her She's scared. Ah! Help! Huh? Bathhouse woman.
Me Vaughn. Fehlt nicht, amor.
See how easily we came to an... I found the cumin who was stalking you. He's called
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her...
And he understood? Have you learned? And what about...
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
What was our plan for that?
You've forgotten again? Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it, well, they were before, so you have to...
And when...
See?
Wake up! Come on!
Hey, you're not allowed here. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around.
Be careful with that scythe. Why aren't you asleep? Why aren't you asleep? Good day to you.
Are you the one that...
I'm only Crow to good... Which group do you...
Well, neither, I reckon.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. Go and ask Gros... Lord Borumlaka. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my...
Oh, really?
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently?
I don't have time for that kind of thing. Defeating an experienced knight like
I helped a fellow called Puta.
And here I was thinking the food was less. All the more reason you should join Grozov's mercenary.
I could spy for you.
In other words, you're a thief.
I know about herbs.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. We don't need another.
Oh, damn it, is that still...
For you to stop You're a bit pushy.
What was our plan for that cannon again? It's all a bit confusing.
You've forgotten again? Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for... Well, so... See?
Wake up!
Why aren't you asleep? God bless you.
Are you...
I'm on... Which... Well, you going on... You'll fit... Oh.
Didn't you see...
I don't have to defeat...
I helped...
And here all the...
I know about herb.
That... We don't need...
Oh, damn.
For you to... You're a bit...
What was our...
Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for Sedlitz. Well, so... see?
What was our plan for that cannon again? It's all a bit confusing.
You've forgotten again? Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for Sedlitz. Well, so...
And when they...
see?
Why aren't you asleep? Greeting.
Are you the...
I'm on. Which? Well, you are going on. You'll fit. Oh.
Didn't you see...
I don't have to fit.
I helped...
And here all the...
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it?
Aye, we need that. God knows we do.
Oh, damn it, is that still not in...
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for...
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order.
Interesting. Most people in...
Only I'm not most pleased.
All right. We lost a couple... You know what? I'll go and see Kat.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist...
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow!
I thought you might want to take a look. Thanks to him, we haven't died of hunger yet. It seems...
Well, if that, but we'll have to try you out first in any case.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many...
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not... So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back... What do you say?
Oh, that depends. The harder the...
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they...
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabsh...
Hang on. Why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you...
Isn't it possible they...
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short while.
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz. So what...
Something bad must have...
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I... There's a very important...
What if there's more than one charter?
Nothing a yokel like you would... If there's more than one, just bring me all...
And what should I do when I find...
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them.
What, take down 7 men?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get...
And is that all you know? What do these fellas look like?
Well, Mishek, one of those 7 came...
And you're only telling me this now? So question it.
Go ahead. Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by.
And let me tell you, you ain't never...
All right, I think I understand.
So what are you standing here for? Trying not to get yourself killed?
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find...
Yes. He's lying over there and will remain.
But I need to talk...
Then, when he was brought here, he was mumbling about some...
Isn't there anything we can do? What if we brew something with mint?
That is not such a bad... One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, but it must be very strong. Not...
Hold on.
And is it a strong enough?
We'll soon...
Very well, friend.
You can't be here. You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up.
Look.
What are you...
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going?
It's like this.
No.
They're really good in... Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid. At high noon, then all of a sudden, I look at... That girl made a...
That's what you...
Oh,
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye.
Another morning blessed.
tries to make me shit.
You
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Been tricked so many.
Wie geht's, Mann?
What do you have? Let's talk about...
Sehr gut. I can. Glad you found what you were looking for.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Fortification.
Don't be shy.
Easy, good horse.
You silly doggy.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
I'm all done in. You're always welcome here.
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Easy,
Easy. Nice and slow.
Go! Ka! Ja! Ja! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka!
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Good people! Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what's happening.
Why not? Come on, stop me all.
Finally.
You silly doggy. really don't know anything about this. But Sam is back to cover. Some lad was here and said he was going to survive in the hall. What did Sarvish do? What could he do? How'd it go? Sarvish saw him out like he did Yezhek?
Shouldn't there be less Valerian in there?
Good to see you.
Greetings.
You can't be here. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you. I'll have What do you need?
What do you have?
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Gifeli!
Boiled that belladonna on too large a fire, I reckon. right. We'll see if I...
Whoa. Whoa.
Look, calm down.
Like I was kicked in the head. Wait. How did...
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need...
Oh.
What actually happened?
We were riding to set... We were taking some gifts or something. Carel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff, and so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did...
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But all I can remember is running somewhere.
The document you were...
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything, and I can't...
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets are.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. Listen, will I be all... I don't feel well.
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die.
No, you're not going to die.
Rest. Yes, I should.
Thanks for your... I think I know...
Excellent, my friend. Fine. Good luck. Cast again the man.
Thanks for... I think I know...
Excellent, my friend. Good luck with your task. Cast again the man.
Fuck you, whoreson! God!
Go!
God!
Whoa!
Easy. Good horse. Whoa, whoa.
What do you...
What do you have for...
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
We're closing. Last chance. Last chance.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Ja! Ja!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Quick!
Whoa.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. Thanks for I think I...
Excellent, my friend. Good luck. Kasikin.
Thanks for your help. I think I know...
Excellent, my friend. Good luck with your Kasikin, the man.
Thanks for I think I know...
Excellent, my... Good luck. Kasikin, the man.
What are you whistling for?
This way's no good. I'll have to go around. A wagon in the proud colours.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out.
He's a Pole, isn't he?
What?
No, he's Chinese.
What do you want then?
I've only come for one doc...
What fucking... Hold on. Dobrodella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something. Hey! Oh.
Fuck off before I kill you.
Cat sent me here for it.
Cats? That all... We thought he'd see sense and leave us be.
What happened to the people?
What do you think? A few of them probably did. See that stream there?
Why did you quit the army?
Unlike battling all the time, we were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal.
What do you plan to do?
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two.
Why did you try to kill Mishek?
You know about him as... He ain't no poor wretch. He's a coward. He'd never have... We had to get rid of...
There's no point dragging this out, is there?
And you'll leave it?
Go wherever you like. I just need the...
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. And you never saw it. God be with you.
What's that?
Huh? Hey?
What?
Huh? Well, seems like this was a waste of time. What's that? I heard something. Did I have nothing, I suppose.
What's that?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh? What's that?
There's nothing going on here.
Quick!
Aye.
Go! Quick! Go! God! 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 Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Ka!
Easy, good horse.
Go!
Whoa!
Ka! Quick! Ka!
Whoa!
Bloody rain. It's pissing down again. Pissing down again.
Gentle and well formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under the wicked leather
Didn't think that was...
Get it! Pero honey.
I'm sorry.
As yours, Swift.
Rain again.
anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I need a place.
Sakura, you know what? Go down, but don't go that far. That one's free.
There's a couple.
That's good.
Shouldn't I get a weapon?
If you'd have come from Prague with us, you might, but...
Who should I ask?
You haven't even... You'll get your pay in sedlets from the king himself.
For a glorious army.
Soldiering is mostly sitting around on your arse. Listen to some... But if you're bored, you could empty out all the latrines...
Actually, I've got a lot.
That's more...
I heard you were recently in a battle at some...
You heard right. But you won't hear any... A band of footpads was holed up there. So we kicked them. No wall can withstand a cannon like our finger of God, you know? It's not like how we...
Could I see the cannon?
You will when the time's right. Don't worry. Once... Christ knows. You might even...
I've come about that charge.
Have you got...
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find... And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlec?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlec.
Horsons.
I was lucky enough to catch them off.
You took them all on by yourself? That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from here. Take our Laughing Rock, and you know what? I think you...
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know that he gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us, that's...
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in.
And what now? Will you head...
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of...
Really? All right, but tell me... You too, Henry.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Prague. At last, I don't have to drink alone.
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are... I mean, look at yourself. A man should...
You're no saint yourself.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't...
I simply...
But I fucking do. So, come on, Henry. You'll play with...
What are the rules?
Christ, lad, have you... You roll the dice. And hope...
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the cap...
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? These ones here. Like this. Oh, come on! If I was you, I'd take it. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Damn it. They're yours, lad. Like this. Come to pop.
I won! That's...
Ah, damn it. Oh well.
Come now, don't start blubbing. And now for a... And so, St. George...
A wagon in the proud colours.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down.
What do you...
I've heard...
What? Hold up. Hey.
Cats.
Cat, we thought...
What happened?
What do you see that?
Why'd you do...
Unlike we were...
What'd you...
We'll take it with a bit of...
Why'd you do...
You know he ain't... We have...
there's no...
And you'll...
Go wherever you...
All right. And you never... My respect.
What's that?
Hmm? Hey? What? Who's there? Leave. Shoot. What's that? What brings you here? What? brings you here? Well, are you going? You've no business here.
Go! Da! Da! Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Ka! Quick! Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Ka!
My God. Oh, well, Christ.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Here's something you won't believe. I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced in the south of the to make me share my tit with him. I'm going to say something this time.
God be with you.
And with you?
You'll say you agree. You aren't gonna
A jug of wine, thanks.
I know what you'll say.
Yes,
Why
God,
you
get up.
scared the whole time?
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You was a knight.
Have anything to drink?
You know it is.
I need a...
Sock, you know what? But that one...
There's a...
That's...
Shouldn't...
If you'd...
Who should...
You'll get...
The
soldier. But if you... That's...
I heard...
You heard right. A band of footpads with no... You will.
I've come about...
Have you got...
Yes.
Fine. And the sword...
Aye.
You took... That's your mission here. And you know...
So...
First thing... He... Musa. Henry.
And he... And what...
Listen, don't tell...
It is...
Really? You two...
As you...
Oh, well,
I mean... Every...
You've got...
I see...
What are the...
Christ, you roll...
Nah, why...
Cat...
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Like this. Aye, that'll do. My God! Oh, come on! My God!
Shit! How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors. Honor...
You bet I will. And now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here. Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two. Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to...
Don't make me mad. If your men have done their sentry duty...
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now...
All right. You search this place.
Right now? What good can you do?
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all. So, Churchan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Girl, I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. We're gonna have to sort this. Being a commander here is a... soldiering was different in my day. Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take...
What am
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Right.
Did you find...
I found the powder store is unlocked, for instance. What do you say?
I'm fed up with this. You know what? From now on, let's go to the infirmary instead.
Where the fuck have you been all this while you lot have been playing with cocks up there? Chertan
What?
That fucking sawbone of yours, he took one of his pagan potions. Greetings to you too.
Why would Musa do? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine? And then...
Can someone explain what the fuck?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned, but he could not be more wrong.
How dare you, you foreign...
Calm down, sir. Go on.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for... But what was not usual was that he started...
I'd bet it was the wine that... There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would know.
You are probably right.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed...
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain, and it is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I...
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed.
So, he's in league...
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word?
You can be glad you're not in...
Please, sir. Give me some time. We won't leave this place until we clear this...
What? But sir, you said we were going to...
Things have changed a bit since then. Not even a handcart carrying dung will leave the...
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and...
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to... He'll deal with... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk. What do you say?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this...
I'm glad we...
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about?
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Stevers at sin. And if that's true, then Gorzov...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper... You don't get that kind of wealth by being...
You really don't have any idea.
How could I? We should...
But Grozov has it.
And there's no way I can... But you...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard somehow. And get to...
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to... Then he has to decide what to do next. I'd say we have 2 days or so.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could...
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, off you go then. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the...
Careful.
At your service, sir.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. Ugh, that bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. Ugh, that bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. Ugh, that bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. Ugh, that bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
At your service, sir.